I'm running with my new Sony lapel mic, so I wanted to see how it sounded, how it worked with my Canon 90D. So this is an audio test for the Sony lapel mic, audio test 1, 2, 3, audio test 1, 2, 3. On my Canon 90D, I actually have the audio turned down to 3 taps, if I can say it that way, above 0 on the audio. Any further than that, if I take it up to like a quarter, I am so far above minus 12 dB that it's terrible. So again, when you're using a Canon camera, they don't have the best preamps. Panasonic and Sony, I think, are some of the best cameras on the market that have good preamps that you can actually, rely on. Now, I tend to think that Canon also has pretty good preamps, just for like YouTube videos and such. If you're doing some professional work, yeah, I wouldn't rely on them, that well. But for just doing YouTube vlogs and stuff like that, I think the preamps in the Canon cameras are good, but you just have to set it up right. For those of you that are looking to purchase this microphone, now you can hear what it sounds like. And again, I'm using the Canon 90D. So. As always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Well, we're going to go for a ride. I figured this would be a good time as any to check out the autofocus and low light capability of my Canon 90D. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to test this camera. This is my 90D, and I'm running the kit lens that came with it. This is the 18 to 55 millimeter, and it is, what time is it, guys?
4:42.
It is almost, yeah, it's 4:40 something, almost 4:50 p.m. January 22nd. Around there, and it gets dark real quick around here, so it'll be dark within the half hour. And I'm inside my truck, so you guys can see just how well it's doing inside the truck. Alright, I went ahead and switched back to aperture priority. It's just getting too dark for me to shoot in full manual. I'm going to try to learn this camera. Oh, and I am using my new Sony mic, my lapel mic. I'm quite impressed with it. I'm going to be reviewing it. My new Sony lapel mic I ordered. I heard a lot of really good things about it. I wasn't expecting much for $20, really. I have a lot of other lapel mics that I purchased that were like 20 bucks, and they were not worth even getting. Although I have some lapel mics that I purchased, again, for that price that are pretty damn good. Gotta make sure I hang on to this because I do not want to drop it. What?
Isn't this where you used to live down here?
No, we didn't live down here.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something that happened the other night that legit scared my face.
Where's this road go?
We could hear like
Over on,
snow.
like, over by the river. On the other side of Lock Haven.
Which way, guys?
Take it right. Yep.
And so she thought it was nothing, so she laid back down in bed. Well, like 2 minutes later, when she was falling back asleep, she heard this big, loud, like, she can't even explain it to me. It was just so loud.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody
It wasn't like a giant bang or scream or roar or whatever.
It was like a ah,
Yep.
whatever. And so she woke up her mom because she got worried. Her mom told her to go back to bed. She probably went where she was. There was coyote.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not good. Well, see, coyotes are just
Yeah, they're just like
small dogs, really.
There's coyotes up where the buckboys live.
There's coyotes up back east. I've seen them.
I wish I could see a coyote.
Nah, they're not. There's nothing
Down
special about
there's
this
the river.
dog.
Well, she just really wanted to go home. She didn't want to be there anymore. And so she plugged her ears and tried to, like, not think about anything. Just la 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 in her head. Well, it didn't work because there was, like, sound. Like, wood knocking, like,
Yeah.
Woodpecker.
yeah,
Or
maybe
Sasquatch.
or Sasquatch.
I'd like to see Squatch.
Oh, I'd love
Oh, well, she
to.
was
That's
scared
why I like
that
to bring a
night.
camera with us everywhere now, because you never know.
She was so
Doesn't this
scared.
road go up behind?
Yep. Goes up behind Flemington.
So,
That's pretty messed up. I mean, it makes you think.
That's awesome. You did a good job. That's just called power.
No, I'd say the creepiest thing that ever happened that I can remember is when we had you guys out in the woods that day. I think, no, was Shea Bug with us that day?
Yeah, the log was like...
Yeah, when it sounded like somebody threw a freaking tree.
Down there at the corner.
Yeah, where we walk at.
I still say not. I got a weird feeling.
Yes, you and me both. I don't, the hair on the back of my neck doesn't stand up for, you know, just any old, it just doesn't, that doesn't happen. That night that noise happened, my whole body, the hair stood up, and yeah, I was pretty freaked out.
It wasn't because I don't know.
Yeah, I've had animals freaking move in the woods and, you know, at night, and they don't bother me.
Wasn't Dad with us?
Yes, your dad was there, yep. That freaked the hell out of me that night. Because it sounded like somebody picked up a big tree and threw it, is what it sounded like.
Close too.
It was very close, yeah. I mean, it was within 25, 30 yards of us. That's set at 1/60, and it's my stroke brain. That's why I can't remember it. But all right, this test is over. Okay. Oops, let me flip this around. All right, real quick, I just wanted to do a real quick vlog style thing, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm shooting on my Canon 90D right now, and I am shooting in 4K, 30 frames per second. I'm using the complete auto settings on the camera. I can see it's picking up my eye. I love the autofocus on this camera. The audio, that is the thing I wanted to talk about. I'm shooting with this Sony, I don't know if it'll pick it up. It's right here. That is that Sony lapel mic that I purchased, and so far I'm really liking it. It's about that far from my mouth, so and I did set the volume level for the mic 3 bars from 0. You set it at 0, and of course you can't hear anything at all. And you get one click up, and you start to get, you know, I could probably record it at one click and then just up it, you know, in production or in post, but I figured I would give it the benefit of the doubt, take it up to 3, and it almost goes up to 12 dB, but not quite. So I may have to boost it a little bit, but it's better to be low than high. I wanted to tell you what my settings are. My ISO is at 100, and I am shooting in complete manual. F is 3.5, you know, my f-stop for my camera. And I always forget what this setting is. I forget the name of it, but I have it 1/60. And you always set that in video mode, double what you're recording at. I'm recording 4K, 30 frames per second, so I want to set that at 60, so it's 1/60. So those are my settings. It is, what, 5:30? 5:15? Sun's right over the horizon over there. I mean, the sun just went down over the horizon back there, so it's going to be dark in about 15 minutes. So this is what it looks like on the Canon 90D, and I think it looks pretty dang good. Okay, and just to show you a little bit of contrast to that, I just took the ISO up to 800, and it completely blew out the sky back there. So I'm going to drop it again. Okay, right now I have the ISO set at 250. Now I can see the color of the sky back there, and of course now I can see more of my face. Now my eyes aren't that clear, of course I'm not zoomed in. If I zoom in a little bit, it picks up more of the eye, but it is what it is. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick vlog to let you see how my Canon 90D with the kit lens that comes with it, which is the 18 to 55 millimeter, and my Sony lapel mic works all together as a package at 15 minutes till dark. So I hope you liked the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like it. See you on the next one. Oh, see you on the next one. Oh. He hit me with a snowball.